things aren't as they were before. You best start bracing. Did you think you could keep us out? Shut the gates, forget us now. Tides are changing. Can you hear the sound? Can't stop us now. We're not back in town, no one with
What is going on, everybody? Welcome. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. Ready for this event, Court Domination. Donovan Mitchell. Happy Thursday. Hopefully everybody's staying warm. I'm kind of trying to stay warm anyway. Hopefully if we have power anyway, we're going to do a stream. I'm going to give it a chance. Last couple days. I don't know if anybody knows, but down here, power is really shaky. So is water. Sometimes we have it, sometimes we don't. Sometimes we go like a day without power. Sometimes we have it. I don't know. It's really weird. But either way, though, we're going to stream. And hopefully everybody's doing good today. Hopefully we can get this court domination. Going to be an easy weekend. This event. No heroic. Pretty simple. As long as it's the exact same as last time anyway. But Robot, what is up? Cool Guy and Moon. Soul, John, Daily, what is up? Welcome. Did I get the quest done? I have everything done except for the resets. I did not do the resets. Enjoying the weather here in Florida. Okay, well at least someone's enjoying it. Yo, Nick, had power for about 15 hours. Yeah, man. It's the same here. We get power, or they shut it off, we get it back, they shut it off, we get it back. My mom didn't have it for like 2.5 days. But here it's been going on and off. So, I don't know, we'll just have to see how it goes. If it randomly shuts down, if it just randomly quits, y'all know why. Okay, y'all know why. New update. Yeah, they said they were turning down maintenance for a new update coming. And, I'm assuming they already did maintenance because we logged on. But maintenance this morning for a new update. And, to prepare themselves for a new update. I don't know what's going to be in the new update, though. I don't know. New game mode? Maybe? Maybe they said teams? Or maybe teams will be coming? I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully it's something good, though. Hopefully we have something good. Court domination, man. We ready to go. We're going to go with the same strategy that we went with last time. And that was try to get the plus, which is silver bar. We'll see if it works exactly the same. Power down in Houston goes off every couple hours. Yeah, ours doesn't go off every couple hours, but it does go off for like 12, 14 hours at a time. So, it is a little bit frustrating, especially since I get no signal. I get absolutely no signal during the day when power goes out. When power goes out, my phone is basically useless. Have I seen the Diana Taurasi Pro in your top 8? I have not, John. I have not. I'm going to have to check that out. Yo, Luke, what is up? John, what is up? Made Ruby. Hey, GG, man. They said update next week. Yes, maintenance happened an hour or so ago. Yeah. That's what I thought it said. It said maintenance or update next week. So, I don't know. I'm curious. I don't know what the update's going to be about. Hopefully something good. I'm powered. I'm surprised you got power. Yeah, so am I. But since we do, we might as well try it. We might as well try and see if maybe we could get some stuff done. At least first game looks like it works exactly the same. Imagine not getting the BAM. Yeah, well, hey, you know what? I wasn't going to deal with it. Colin, what is up, dude? We're just talking about how you loved snow last week. Yeah, I do love snow, man. It snowed a lot, actually. The most I've ever seen in Houston, for sure. And it stayed on the ground longer than I've ever seen in Houston as well, so. Yarko, what is up, man? How are you doing today? No gauntlet next week, hopefully. I hope not, dude. I hope not. Gauntlet's still going to be tough. Even if I get another pro, it's still going to be a little tough. You got Valentine's LeBron. I think he might be the best single, yeah. I think you're right. I think he might be the best single. Didn't get the second ban with the 4 pros. Yeah, I only had 2, so I struggled. I definitely struggled, that's for sure. Still thinking about the Gauntlet Rage stream we missed out on? It would have been some. It would have been some, no doubt about it. Yo, 15 Ruby Pros. John. That's crazy, man. Yo, Luca, what is up? Should I still get my Court Dom down to the border of Ruby even though it's at the top of Ruby? Yeah, I would, Luca. 100%. 100%, man. I would get rid of the Ruby Pros that you have in the Court Domination deck. I'll let you see it real quick. I'll let you see what the deck looks like. Because we have some Ruby Pros as well. I took them out though. You don't need them. You don't need them for this event. I mean, you can use them if you want to, but I personally wouldn't. I would make it as easy as possible. So you see how low the bar is? You basically can't even see it. You put in the 2 bronze, and then the rest of them just Sapphire Pros, Ruby base singles, different positions. Try to get as many players in there with dual positions, and try to balance out your positions, and you should be good. And I just go for the bonuses every time. Every once in a while, they have a card that can attack me, but for the most part, it works out. San Antonio is actually getting a second wave of snow. Wow. It's crazy, dude. It's, what is it? I think I checked the temperature earlier today, and it was like 30 right now. So it's still freezing. There's no snow on the ground, though. I did see a couple pictures of people posting on Facebook of Galveston, which is the beach south of Houston. Southeast of Houston, and there were some people with cars in parking garages that were absolutely frozen. They look like ice boxes. It looked crazy. The entire car was covered with ice. The stats on Donovan Mitchell, 1,000. Wow. Randall, what's up? Your brother had to get you the BAM 2 in the morning. Oh my gosh. Wow. Good for him. Good job to him. Won your first champions yesterday. Got 2 singles. I actually did the Sapphire thing that somebody mentioned for me to do. And it didn't work. And I got first place. So I got a first place of a... I don't want to say crappy card. But it was Sapphires. I got first place in Sapphire. How's life treating you? Doing alright with the weather? Yeah, it's alright. It's alright, man. I mean, it's kind of a pain. They also issued a boil water warning. That's the first time I've ever seen that. If anybody has ever had a boil water notice, that means don't drink the water. Don't drink the water. All the water could be contaminated. Could make you sick. Don't drink the water. Eight Ruby Pros. 35 total singles. Wow. Pretty good. Yeah, we need some pros, that's for sure. Well, putting in 2 bronzes for my Bam, and Kobe puts in mid-tier Ruby. Man, you gotta have singles, bro. Just put in all singles. Put in all Ruby singles. I'm sure you still got the Sapphire KD Pro. You could put that in. Glitch still been working for you? I don't know. Maybe I did it wrong. But from what I understood is right when it's over, auto do your deck and it'll turn into Ruby. And that's what I did, but it didn't work. Swag, he already lost the game. That's a bummer, dude. Sometimes it happens, man. Sometimes it happens. I don't want to say it's 100% foolproof because it's not 100% foolproof, but it still works for the most part. Yo, Switches, what is up? Yo, you got LeBron from the challenges. Cody, GG, man. JP, what is going on? Boil water with no power. Yeah, I mean, the idea of the notice, Nick, obviously, there's four situations. People that have power and water, and those people need to boil water. People that have no power and water, telling them don't drink the water. Okay, you can't boil it. Start a fire in your backyard or something. Put the shit on in a pot on a grill or something in your backyard, and then boil it or do something, or just don't drink the water. And then people with water but no power, or with no water but power, when the water does turn back on, then you better boil it. And then people with no power and no water, well, don't. Again, when your power turns back on and you get water, don't drink it. So, I mean, obviously it doesn't apply for every person, and not everybody can boil water, but it's just a widespread notice that tells people, no matter your situation, whether you have power or no power, whether you have water or no water, don't drink the water. Don't touch it. And if you can, you know, some people can start fires in their backyard, little bonfires, and people can boil water that way. People, I don't know, you could put it on a grill or something. I don't know. Use your imagination, maybe. But that's pretty much the gist, right? Is Ray Allen a pro? No, it's not. Ray Allen is not a pro. League champs autofill. Yeah, that's what I did. Bull, what is up? Back out if you're about to lose? Yeah, you could definitely back out if you lose. Maybe your rewards came in super quick. They might, or maybe it doesn't work on iOS. I don't know. Does anybody do it on iOS? 2 straight shards. Those are always nice, especially in the beginning, man. Why are they saying not to drink the water? I'm assuming that because of the pipes and them freezing, somehow it's could be contaminating the water or putting something in it that we shouldn't drink. I honestly don't know. Or maybe the water filtration systems or whatever it is through the city, maybe the power's down through there. I don't know. Who knows? But either way, that's the first time I've ever seen them put that. So just don't do it. I don't drink water anyway from the faucet. Texas is a mess. Yeah, it's a struggle. But it's honestly not a surprise to me. It's not a surprise we've had these problems. I mean, I've seen articles posted 10, 15 years ago that said. And, you know, the way that our power grids are set up, there's going to be points at which in the future that you could see statewide sections of the city and even nationwide blackouts because our grid system is set up for 20 years ago. The rate at which we build houses, the rate at which we build buildings. I mean, Houston in itself is building neighborhoods like crazy. Like, the more things we build that require power, you know, stuff like this is gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Like, you can't keep expecting to build all this shit and then not be able to supply it with the right power. So, I'm not surprised it happened. You're on iOS to do it. Okay. Well, I don't know. Maybe it did. Maybe it went through straight. You can make an ice cream cone out of snow. You could. It probably wouldn't taste good, though. Probably would not taste good. Has something to do with green energy? I don't know, man. I mean, the little wind turbines and stuff, them freezing, I'm sure that, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I mean, I personally think that I believe, like, the articles and stuff that I read a long time ago talking about how the power grid system is set up for, you know, stuff for 20 years ago, 30 years ago, for the amount of houses that we had back then. And we've built tens of thousands of new homes that need power. Ted Cruz is in Cancun. I did not know that, bro. That is funny. That is funny. That is funny. Can't win with these. Oh, dude, Robert. Yeah, I'm dreading playing that. Clash of Champions. Can't log in SuperCard. Oh, that sucks. Jesus. Yo, Luca. Didn't realize that your situation is tough. German media doesn't really report all that well. I know this ain't much, but maybe it'll help spiritually. Love the content on NBA. Yo, Luca. Definitely appreciate that, man. Thank you. Yeah, being in different countries and stuff, obviously things like this don't come around and people don't see it and all that stuff, you know, all over the world. But certainly appreciate you coming out and dropping the dono. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Texas's issue is that they didn't winter-proof the power grid. That's definitely one aspect of it, yeah. Yeah, definitely one aspect of it. But you got to figure there's got to be some point in which there's too many homes, too many buildings, too many places that are trying to draw power with so much, you know, available resources. I mean, we can't supply an infinite amount of power. Who's the Sapphire? I don't know. I don't know. I still haven't gotten a reset. Yo, Robert in Virginia. Science in labs in Antarctica use wind turbines. The issue is the Texas government. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I don't think it's wind power either. I don't think that that's the issue. I'm just saying there's lots of contributing factors. Hey, see, there's one right there in which we could lose because of this right here. Oh my god, we won. Never mind. I honestly thought that that was going to be an auto loss. Okay, we'll take that. Sapphire's Jaylen Brown. Texas wasn't prepared for winter storms. For those of you that have been around for a long time, about 4 years ago on the other channel, we had it was hurricane. I can't remember what hurricane it was. But it was kind of a very similar situation in which we weren't prepared. I live right next to a lake. And this lake has a dam all the way at the northern part of the city. And when the hurricane came, a bunch of rain obviously flooded at once this dam that they were holding. And they hold all of this water to sell to the city of Houston, this other city that holds this dam that's responsible for it. And they were told to release some of the water because the hurricane is coming. And if the hurricane drops up too much water, then they're not going to have any place to put the water. And so, well, being that they're a city and they want money, they save the water, because if they just let the water go, then they'll lose all this money that they could have sold to the city of Houston. So they kept this water in their reserves. And then the hurricane came, dropped a bunch of water, and then this dam, I don't know, was either going to blow or it was going to overflow or whatever it is. But they had to release the dam, and all of this water jumped into our lake and flooded our entire city. So everywhere that I lived by the lake was 6 feet underwater. It ruined every single home, every single business, every single apartment building. Every single place on ground level was 6 feet in water within like 5 square miles around the lake. That was about 4 years ago on the channel, you know, and I posted like videos and all sorts of stuff, you know, of me like going through it. And that was another situation in which the city wasn't prepared for all of the water. And they dropped it all in the lake, and it flooded our entire city. Billions of dollars in damage. It was not a fun situation. It took us like 3-4 years to rebuild. You need to heat the turbines. Texas never installed it because there's no regulations. Yeah, we do our own thing with that stuff. Texas thinks that they could just go on its own and be independent of everybody else. No doubt there's some issues. Maybe this will be the catalyst for change. We can only hope. Hey, we got our reset. First reset. And it is Jaylen Brown. Okay. 1 gold. With how much Texas politicians also threw the shade at California for rolling blackouts. Yeah. I would agree. 100%. And they certainly did. That is for sure. They certainly did. They posted undercards in Twitter. Oh. I did not know that. Oh, you know what? I think I do remember seeing that, actually. Now that you mention it. I think I remember seeing them post the undercards. Hella blackouts. We haven't had one since. Honestly, I have blackouts, or not blackouts, but I lose power when it's sunshine. Like, I lose power a lot. It could not even be raining and I lose power. It definitely happens quite a few times for me. WWE's undercards are leaked. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. We can get the information for the undercards on all that stuff before it's out. So kind of the same stuff. Fell asleep with 6 games left, but managed to stay top 5. not sure what you're referring to. Top 5 of what? Oh, you talking about for your champions. Champions. Got it. Yo, Randall, what is up, man? How am I doing today? I'm doing all right. I can't complain. I mean, I got power, I got water. So, you know, it's better than most people's situations. A lot of people's situations. But there's been times, you know, so far, I've never lost water, though, since all of this has started happening. Like, my power shuts off for like 12, 14 hours at a time, maybe. But I've never lost water. And I've kept my water going in all of my sinks and stuff. I flush toilets. I keep the cabinets open. I do all of the maintenance. Before all of this started, I went outside and wrapped up all my pipes on the outside. I got everything covered. So, I mean, I was prepared. And then now, even in the sinks and stuff in the bathroom, I keep the water. The water is still going. The water's been going for like 3 days, 4 days now. My water bill might be a lot, but at least my pipes aren't going to freeze. Ruby is Ray Allen. Yes, yes. Ruby's Ray Allen. Don't have it. Single. Nets came back down 24 against the Suns. Was that last night? God dang. That sucks. I have not been following the score lines very much recently. Yo, Bucks fan, what is up? Welcome. Imagine losing to the Nets. I know, that's embarrassing. Embarrassing. Jeff, what is up? Welcome. Kenny, what is up? Welcome. I've heard some people are going to get ducked by their power bills. I don't know, man. I don't know. The only people that ever seem to come out and support everything that ever goes on is the cell phone companies. Every single time something happens like this, the cell phone companies are always the first ones to say your bill is free for these certain days, or you're not being charged for any sort of data you use or anything like that. They're always the first ones to come out and say, you know what? Shit's free. Phoenix, robot. That's not very nice, man. Not very nice. We don't want to hear that. Hey, Topps NSL Escape. I've had a lot of fun playing that Top Slam. I don't know about the rest of you, but if anybody else downloaded it, but I've actually had fun playing it. I've enjoyed it. The card collecting, the different types of cards they have on that game. Like you can trade with people. I don't know. It's cool. They got card like they got like trophies for collecting everything, and I don't know. It's been fun. I've been enjoying it. Thoughts on the Mitchell design? Feels like they're drafting cards off your fantasy basketball team. I mean, I honestly like the Ruby or the Sapphire design better. But I mean, the Ruby event card's all right. It's not bad. His image is all right too. I don't think it's anything like breathtaking or amazing, but it still looks all right. Missing the BAM, yes. I'm definitely missing it. I could have used it. That is for sure. Being that plus. Top Slam is awesome. I agree. I think it's a lot of fun. And like, I would do it for basketball, but basketball, oddly enough, is the only sport that Topps doesn't have on there. They have soccer, they have football, they got baseball, they got wrestling, they got MMA, they got Marvel, they got Star Wars, they got The Walking Dead, they got all sorts of stuff, but for whatever reason they don't have basketball. I don't know why. I don't know why they don't have basketball. But that's the only one they don't have. What's my name on Top Slam? Same as, it's my same name on NBA SuperCard. Same name. While I'm gone. Cody, 7 shards found. Wow. I wish WWE had those. I like the Valentine's designs, no doubt. I think they look really good. You think they'll have trades? No way. Never. They would ruin the game if they had trades. Yeah, they would definitely ruin the game. They would never make money if they put in trades. They would never make money. Got my Oreos milk and you on my 50-inch TV. Shane, yo. I don't know if you want to see this face that big, bro. Check my Discord. All right. Give me a sec. Kind of had a pattern with Bam and Mitchell, 2 jersey bright. Yeah, I do like that. I mean, I do like that. The jerseys are nice. I like the jerseys for both of them, for sure. The jerseys are awesome. Basketball is licensed to Upper Deck. Okay, well then that explains it. That explains it, man. It's weird that they have it for everything else, though. I mean, it's weird. I don't know. Yo, Axel, what is up? Just wanted to hop on the stream. Great content. Really enjoy watching the videos. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. Top, stop doing football. Oh, I did not know that. I just saw it in the App Store. I did not download it. I tried baseballs, but I didn't get into it as much as WWE. 1 shard, 8 ads. We only have 1 shard as well. Oh, they do have one for basketball, Jeff. Huh. Not as good. Well, yeah, the Topps one is nice. If I haven't picked Clash of Champions, do I pick again? Because once the preview came up, I did pick the Hurricane already. So if I can change it, I have not played a game yet, though. Funny. Funny. I'm always going to be scared of that James Harden. I feel like they're all going to have James Harden. Reset progress on quest. Which quest are you talking about? The only quest that we have done or still yet to do is the we gotta do the resets. Once I get the resets, then I'll be done. Add glitch for Apple. I don't think so, man. I have not seen one. See, we still only got one shard. Clash of Champions 4 days off. I mean, I'm gonna try to play it, but I don't think that I'm gonna have much luck. Yeah, the Valentine's quest. I still need the resets. Yeah, that's it. I still need resets. See, I got 10 resets to go. I have the champions done. I just haven't claimed them. So I did all 5 of them. I have those done. I just haven't claimed them. They're in my inbox. Emerald is Sue Bird. Your power been out in Texas? Yeah, my power comes out on and off all the time. Like 14 hours on, 10 hours off, or 10 hours on, 14 hours off. It's weird, but yeah. It hasn't been off for an entire 24 hours, but it's been off for like half the day, third of the day, 2/3 of the day. It's random. A little late, but what are the thoughts on the weekend's halftime show? What weekends? This weekend's? This coming weekend's? What? I don't know. I haven't seen anything. Oh, I don't usually watch a lot of TV. Even sporting events I don't watch. I usually don't have the time to watch anything. Cards the same for everyone, yes. Weekend as the artist. I don't know who that is. Oh, you were talking about the Super Bowl. I actually didn't watch halftime on the Super Bowl. I didn't even watch... I only watched about half of it. I only watched about half of the Super Bowl. I didn't watch the halftime, though, either. I don't know who the Weeknd is. As far as the band is. I've never actually heard of him. I don't know. Does that mean I'm old? What kind of music is it? He performed at the Super Bowl halftime show. Oh, I didn't know. All right, Luca, I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Does the trick of having a Ruby tier deck by the minimum still work? Yes. That's what we do. We look for Sapphire Plus in Court Domination. So that's what we look for. Sapphire Plus. Yeah, see? I am bottom of Ruby and Sapphire Plus. It's just one guy. He's R&B. Okay, I'll check him out. I'll check him out. The Weeknd funded his own performance. Cost like $4 million. Wow. I honestly don't listen to I don't listen to much music either. At least not new music. How have I not heard of him? I don't know. I mean, like I said, I don't listen to a whole lot of music. I mean, I do, but I don't. Like, I listen to a lot of my old stuff, but I don't listen to much new music. He dominated the charts for so long. Yeah, I don't know. Yo, Jeff. Hey, Jeff can feel me. Jeff can feel me. Yeah, we're old guys, man. Had to ask your daughter who it was. Yeah, dude, I don't know, man. Obviously, I don't. And it's really hard because I don't follow like social media stuff. Like, I'm not a big person on Instagram or Twitter or any of that stuff. So like a lot of the trending things that might pop up randomly or stuff like that, I always miss those, you know. I don't I'm definitely not too in the know of like everything that's going on. How come you start at gold? Jay, you start 2-tier, or you start at if you are sapphire, you're gonna start in emerald. If you're emerald, you're gonna start at gold. Sonny only listens to 80s Southern hip hop. Well, the Southern part, I listen to a lot of hip hop, but the Southern part is more of the 90s. There really wasn't a distinction in the 80s for Southern hip hop, but that came around kind of in the 90s. But yeah, I listen to a lot of 90s Southern hip hop. The Dirty South. But yeah, I mean overall though, I don't listen to a whole lot of music. I listen to my Alexa whenever I take a shower, until my Alexa turns on, play some music. That's it. Feel you on the social media stuff. I'm staying off that too. Yeah, man, it's hard. Like every once in a while, I'll like catch a glimpse of something that's like comes across something, and I'll look at it, and I'll just be so disappointed in. I don't know. I'll be so disappointed in humans, just as ourselves as like people. In general, like the things that I see, it's so disappointing to see, people act and do certain things that, oh no, so I just avoid it altogether. I don't want to know. I don't want to like, yo, 10,000 game ladder reward. Yeah, definitely save it, Cody. Do not open it. Bro, do not open it. Save it. Have I pulled any Valentine's Day players yet? No, I have not. I have not got my resets yet. So that'll be my first one. I'm done with the quest. I just got to get my Valentine's player and play the however many amount of games. The games they show on the ads are absolutely garbage. 99% of them are, yes. Hey, reset 2. Super. We're 41 minutes in, got 2 resets. I think I've used like 10 ads already. You are Emerald ++. Yeah, that's why. You need to get your Court Domination deck into the next tier to be able to move up. Avoid social media. I also have Twitter. I do. Technically, I actually have a Facebook and have an Instagram, but I just don't use them. And I have a Twitter in which I'm trying to use and trying to do tweets and stuff, but I typically find myself avoiding it. Because, so I mean, technically I have it. But like my Facebook, I have like 25 friends or something like that. I haven't updated my picture since like 1997. People wouldn't even be able to tell it's me on there. Yo, Nathan, what is going on, dude? Welcome. We're doing all right. Power in Texas. It has not been fixed. No, it has not been fixed. People around here, there's lots of people still without power. Mine turns on and off. For, you know, half the day we have it, half the day we don't. Lots of people have been out for a couple days and then just got theirs back on. Lots of people have had power for a couple days and just had theirs shut off and been off ever since. Definitely back and forth, dude, but we're doing all right. 62 resets. You definitely should get at least 2 of them because it's 108 resets. It's 108 resets for all 3 cards. So you should get 2 of them, at least. Facebook hasn't been around since 97. Yeah, you know what I was saying, bro. You know what my point was. Okay? You know what the point was. NASA is landing on the moon as we speak. Well, we gotta go there a first time in order to go there a second time. Just saying. You met Mars. Okay. Alright, well then that makes sense. So you talking about like a little rover? They're gonna drop a rover on there and then like ride around on Mars and try to pick up rock samples and stuff. Hey! Look at this, man. Going crazy on me. We got kind of lucky with that one too. NASA will land on Uranus, which is the correct pronunciation if you keep this up. Luka has 0 games this week. Yeah, it's been tough, man. Fantasy basketball has been tough. Injuries, COVID. God, it's really hard to do anything in fantasy basketball. All because Texas couldn't bring a jacket. Double your score. Wow. Yeah, fantasy's tough, man. I don't know. How is my team doing? I don't even know who I'm playing this week. I did my roster on Monday or on Sunday night. And yo, I'm a little behind. I'm a little behind this week. But I keep having to trade out my gosh dang people. Yo, now what's wrong with Devontae Graham? Left. Graham has been ruled out for the remainder of Sunday's game against the Spurs. That was Valentine's Day. Holy crap. He hasn't played since. They haven't had a game since. They got to update on McCollum. He's still got 2 weeks before he'll be reevaluated. Dallas is postponed. Ugh, frustrating, bro. Frustrating. Like, there's nothing that you can do. About to be on a 4-game losing streak. Yeah, once the injuries started, COVID started, or didn't start, but started hitting all the players, man, it's been tough. Rizza, dude. What is up, man? You can trade out my spot in NBA SuperCard. Not going to be playing much. Are you doing alright? You just giving up on the game? What's going on, man? Welcome, by the way. Good evening to you, sir. Can you see the deck? Yeah. You're just tuning in. This is how you should set up your deck. At least that's how I do it. Makes it super easy. Drop your bar all the way to the very bottom by substituting in 2 bronze cards. If it drops you into the deck below that, then just level up the bronze cards a little bit or put in silvers or whatever. There's no need for Ruby Pros. There's no need for any of that stuff. Just do base tier rubies and sapphires. Just leave out your Ruby Pros. Leave out those. Do dual positions with as many cards as you possibly can and as many different positions as you possibly can. And that's pretty much it. And I pretty much just go for the boosts on every card. And that's it. And it works out 99% of the time. I think last Court Domination we lost 1 game maybe in the entire thing. And maybe not even 1. I don't even know if we even lost 1. So that's what the deck looks like. Yo, 7-1. Luke is 7-1. Is he really? Wow. Must be nice to have a schedule of mostly inactive players. Yeah, that figures. His record is tainted. Eyes are bloodshot red. See the sunshine. It's getting to my head. Hey, what the hell, bro? Where the hell did Bradley Beal come from? At midnight. Wow, that's weird. That's a gold. 2 golds. Interesting. Yeah, you're good focusing on other stuff at the moment. Alright, no problem. No problem. I will Actually, you know what? While you are here in chat, let me make sure that I got your name on here, that I know which one it is. Is your name the same on as YouTube? I mean, will I recognize it? Oh yeah, well. You should sell your account, man. Sell your account, bro. I'm sorry that I stole you. But I mean, we should all play Steph and Pacey, I'm sure. At some point. At some point, all of us should have like 2 games against them, right? I wasn't too happy with Kyrie, but now that I look at it, he's stronger than the Damian Lillard. Is he really? I think a lot of records would be different switches if it wasn't for COVID. I mean, I think a lot of people's rosters have been affected. Some people more than others on certain weeks. So, yo, Jamie, what is up? Welcome. If you're in their division, you'll play them 2 to 3 times. Can we switch divisions? Maybe we should put all of the people that don't play in the same division. I wonder if we could do that. That might have been a smart thing to do. I don't know. I'll have to check the schedule. Biscuit, if you want to check the schedule and just to confirm that everybody in that division played. I thought everybody played each other the same amount of times. I honestly thought the schedule was set up to play everybody the same amount of times.
Baby, this is do or die. Feel it in my veins tonight. Emotional suicide. You know it's a knife for eye. I didn't wanna walk the plank. But the Mariona, it came like the thunder.
Isn't the top 2 in each division making it? Yes, I believe that's how it's set up right now, yes. I would have to confirm that, but I think that's how it's set up, yeah. I couldn't do it the way that I wanted to. I wanted to do it in a way that let me pick like this particular team, like first place overall, plays the wild card of whatever. I wish we could set it up like that, but for whatever reason it won't let us do that. The only thing we're allowed to do is select the number of teams that are in it, and that's it. Yo, Jay, what is going on? Welcome. Play Chance and Luke 3 times. Wow, that's gonna make it tough, dude. You played your division twice and every other. Oh, damn. I mean, it's a tough year, man. I don't know. How about this? Would y'all be opposed to just letting every team do it? And so if we let every team join the playoffs and have like all teams in there, then what's gonna happen is the teams like Steph and Pacey, they're gonna be the lowest seed, and they'll get matched up against the number 1 seed, and so that feels like a first round bye for the 1 and 2 seed, which seems pretty legitimate, and then the rest of us just battle it out. Maybe we should just put everybody in. Leave it as it is. All right. Yo, Rizza, take it easy, man. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate it. Good luck in whatever's going on, bro. Good luck. What is up, Joseph? Some people got shafted on schedules. Yeah, I think. And, you know, Biscuit, me and you talked about this in the beginning. I think that one person or two people, you know, and then COVID and all that stuff, like it could definitely make it to where it's not going to be a fun year when it comes to fantasy. So unfortunately, it's kind of how it's gone. It hasn't been too enjoyable. I like one big division instead of 4, but it is what it is. Yeah, I mean, that might not have been a bad idea, too, to just put everybody in one single division and then rank them all that way and do like that. I mean, maybe that would be an idea for next year. Just put everybody in one single division and then just do playoffs based on overall seed, and that's it. It felt like though to me if we did it as one single division, that would discourage people from playing that are at the bottom. Like if you're at the very bottom, if you're last place in your division and you have like if it's one big division and you're in last place, you have no shot of making playoffs. No shot. None. While if it was separated like it is now, then all you have like a goal that's only like one person above you. You know what I'm saying? Like you could still go for at least a playoff wild card or something. And it feels like if somebody was in very last place that they would just quit. We could also move off ESPN. I have not done any other fantasy league besides for ESPN, so I don't know. I did a football one on, I want to say NBC maybe. CBS, maybe on CBS. I can't remember. But it was one of the major broadcast networks. I can't remember. But that's the only one I've ever done fantasy on. And basketball, ESPN's the only one I've ever done. You better get more reliable schmucks. Yes. We do. We need some. Yahoo is better in terms of player management. If there was a custom way to do like the brackets and a custom way to do all that stuff, yeah, I would definitely be for that. Switch it up. Do Yahoo. You've always used sleepers for fantasy football and basketball? I mean, if we could find, like, I don't know, maybe we should move to 10-person leagues and just find the 10 of us that are going to play no matter what. Like, even if we're last place, even if we have no shot of winning, like, We need to find people that are 100%, like every single person is going to play. That should be goal number 1. Has players in ESPN, for example, didn't have Anthony get... Interesting. I didn't know that either. I wonder why ESPN doesn't have him in there. Why would ESPN not have certain players in their league? It's because ESPN doesn't care. ESPN used to be, like, their fantasy structure used to be a lot different. Like, they used to have these, I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain, but like these really cool, like, competitions with their fantasy stuff years ago. This was like a decade ago. They stopped doing it like a decade ago. I don't know how to explain it, but their fantasy used to be structured a lot different, and it looked like they put in a lot more effort back in the day. It used to be a lot of fun. Here we go, the 1979 Fantasy League. Yo, that's pretty much what it was like, yeah. That's right. I mean, I wish I had a picture of the very first computer that my mom bought. Y'all would get a kick out of it. Y'all would look at it and probably wouldn't even know it was a computer. If you were 8-0 or 0-8, you'd still try? Yeah, 10 out of 10 active players, no doubt. I don't really care about winning and losing. I mean, I want to win. Of course, I want to win, but it's not that serious to me. So I just want to play. I just want to play active, you know, all that stuff. What should you do with your tokens right now? You talking about your tickets, like on here on NBA? If you're talking about tickets, I would 100% save them. Luca, 100% save your tickets, man. Save them for the next tier, whatever the next tier is that drops. That's what I'm doing. Even though I need rubies, I'm still saving them for next tier. Man up and play the Ruby decks. Yo, I'm trying to make this as easy and painless as possible, bro. I do the same thing in Ring Domination. Everybody does this in Ring Domination. I mean, unless you got like full heroics and stuff. Unless you got an entire deck of full heroics, then maybe not. But even the people that have full heroics probably do this. If I played a Ruby deck, I bet you that they'd have like Ruby Pros and all that crap in there. I ain't trying to get aggravated. I'm trying to enjoy my time. You have 260 tickets. Yeah, I have over 100. I don't remember if I have 200 or not, but I think I have over 100. Oh, whoops. Forgot he was a left arrow. Shards are coming in super slow. I mean, we're not getting them very fast, that's for sure. Yeah, you meant tickets. Thanks for... Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, I mean, even with me, I only have 2 Ruby Pros. I certainly can use Rubies. But, honestly, it's just... There's no point. I just think it's better to just save them. I think it'd be better to just save them. Save them for next tier. Now, if I get to next tier and I'm not even in the next tier as far as my top 8 goes, then I probably made a bad decision. But I'm going to bank on the fact that I'm going to make it to that next tier before it drops. Yo, you want the Ray Allen today? Well, it's a good one. I mean, it'd be nice if I had him. I could certainly use it. You could certainly get it today. Hell, people could get this event done today. If you don't make Amy tier, I'll personally punch you in the face. Alright, that's fair. Defracted. What is up, dude? Welcome. Yeah, I don't have any of the new images, Cody. At least last time I checked, they didn't have any of the new images. I don't know if they updated any of them, but... Well, if that happens, you can spend them on tickets on your rubies then. Yeah, I mean, well, in a way, see, if I made it all the way to the next tier and I did not have enough Ruby Pros to make my top 8 into that next tier, even though you're right, I could still buy them and get rubies, but I wouldn't because I don't know, I'm just too stubborn. I wouldn't be able to do that. Like, I'm not going to... like all I need is one more, right? Like I would have the frame of mind like all I need is one more pro and then I could open up all these other packs. So I might as well save my tickets even if I'm not. It would just be disappointing, I should say. Yeah, it'd be disappointing. Which Valentine's Quest card you want? I don't care as long as it's a pro. I mean, we got 1 in 4 chance. You got a 1 in 4 chance of getting a pro. Obviously, the one you get now is not going to matter. And then when the next quest comes, 1 in 4 shot. So it wouldn't matter to me. Been chilling. I don't know if I want to play this event. I personally am absolutely not a fan whatsoever of ring domination in SuperCard. But this event, Court Domination, is actually not bad. It is super easy. It is like the changes and upgrades that they did to Court Domination as opposed to Ring Domination make this event a lot more enjoyable for me and make it a lot easier to play. Now, the changes they made for the Gauntlet, on the other hand, as opposed to Road to Glory, makes the Gauntlet a million times worse. So this event is actually not bad. I don't mind this event, and it's pretty easy. So I thought the changes in this event were pretty good. So I'm going to play it regardless. Even though I probably won't get the Event Card Pro in the Gauntlet, still going to get this one. Kawhi Sapphire, Kyrie Ruby. I don't even remember who's in Ruby. Besides for LeBron James and now Kyrie. Finished the quest, got a Valentine's Pro Kawhi. That's good. Good. Clayson Thompson. Hey, Marvel. Topps Marvel. If they did a Topps for DC... Oh, man, I'm telling you. If they made like that Topps Marvel game, if they did that for DC, the DC universe, I would, oh, dude, I would be playing that like 24/7. I'd spend some money on that. I absolutely love the DC universe. Marvel's okay, but I'm not going to play it if it's Marvel. Yo, Simon, already used your ads. We got to be close. I think we're close. I mean, we still got some, but... What are they doing? Images could come next week. I'm really hoping that they're going to put in teams. I really hope that that's what they're doing. If they put in teams, that's going to make it really exciting. I mean, really exciting, because we'll be able to get extra team cards. We'll be able to get extra like tier cards, extra rubies, extra sapphires, extra whatever every single week. It'll really help with the grind, really help with the monotony of playing stupid quick game. Like, the one thing, I don't care if they add a new event. They don't need to add a new event. If they just put in teams and we'll play Court Domination and the Gauntlet, and that's it. We just put in teams, then I will be 100% happy. That would be the thing that I would want. Ruby is LeBron, Kyrie Love, and Candace Parker. Okay. All right. Yo, you just researched past me. What tier are you? Mickle? What tier? Probably Ruby tier. I mean, if you're not Sapphire Plus, then yeah, I'm researching past you. Or reloading, or whatever you want to say. If you're in the Ruby tier, I ain't messing with you, man. Could be something big, but not too big. Could be. Game just seemed boring without teams. Banks. I think so too, man. It's super boring. It is super boring. The game just seems... the difficulty fixed for the... Yeah, I'm hoping for that as well. I'm hoping they fix matchmaking, or they do... They got to change the Gauntlet. Something. That's certainly 100%. In teams. In teams, for sure. Teams would be the one I want. Love to see you get the Valentine's card on the stream. Not going to happen, Luke, because I don't have the Sapphire one. I didn't get my resets yet. I have everything done. I just haven't gotten my 25 resets. I mean, that goes to show you that I don't play quick game, man. Like, it's not fun. It's not fun playing quick game. Did I get the BAM? Just one of them, Jonathan. Just one of them. Not in the Gauntlet. Yeah, your Dom deck is in Ruby. Yeah, I'm going to skip you, man. I'm trying to make it easy on me. Should have grinded more, you bum. I don't know if it was grinding that I needed to do. More like, I don't know. $15 shards for Brown. God, how long we've been playing? We've been playing an hour and 20 minutes, and we have found 4 shards. We've been playing an hour and 20 minutes, and we're almost done with our ads, too. We're pretty close to being done with our ads, I think. Is it hard to find lower tier teams this time? Banks, I haven't noticed anything. Yeah, I haven't noticed it, man. It seems about the same for me. Sometimes it takes 3 or 4 or 5. But, you know, it's usually reasonable. I haven't gone near over 10 or anything. Oh, this is my jam. Yeah, this is my jam. Just like I get the shooters. About you. See, there's once, there's twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times. Okay, the time I say it. The time I say it, it finally takes a long time. There's 8 times. 9. Okay, this is like the first time. I really think this is the first time that we've had to do it this many times. Maybe I haven't even been paying attention because I'm paying attention to the chat. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. The beginning, Luca, is always a struggle, dude. The beginning is definitely always a struggle. Just had to do the +3 for Bam. Yeah, I couldn't have done that, man. I mean, I could have done +3 if I was on the Bam, but not going through the entire base tier Ruby on 3. I just couldn't have done that. Just do the Sapphire ++? I could, but all it takes is a couple extra clicks. Hey, that's our first doubler. But all it takes is a couple extra clicks and I just get into that Sapphire Plus. And so might as well make it as easy as possible. All these people using credits. I don't follow people for using credits, especially on this. You have your team halfway through Ruby. Banks, yeah, that's probably the reason, bro. That's probably the reason. Because mine's on the very, very bottom. I do mine on the very, very bottom. Whoops. See, that time only took a couple. That was what? 3 times, 4 times maybe? Better than spending on packs. I would 100% agree, Simon. I think spending credits on events is much better than packs. You're done with Ruby tier. Practically have top 8 bar full team events. 9th fresh air. Yeah, I would agree. I think so too. I think so too. Holy cow, that card is almost above it, almost better than ours even without the boost. Yo, John, you ran out of ads. We should be getting close then. I mean, I think we're getting pretty close. Do you think BAM's stats will be updated since the new event card is so much better? No. They always, like, progressively. I mean, at least my NBA used to always progressively make them better. Where do you think I should be on this event if you can't play Sunday? I mean, honestly, I think you should be at the beginning of the next card. I mean, if you do one card a day, that leaves you open for not playing on Saturday. So you finish this card on Thursday. The Ruby card on Friday, and then the event card on Saturday. So I would think be done with this. Be done with this card by the end of the day today. Mitchell has better rebounding than Bam. Does he? What? No way. Yo, Alex, what is up? Shard location is predetermined on the number of... I think what's predetermined is what number you pick it on. Like, if you do it on the 20th pick. I think that's how the draft board works. I think that's how this works. I think that's how they do it. The only other actually, Alex, now that I think about it, the only other method in which that I think is reasonable for them to do it, they put in an algorithm that says, like, I don't know, like when the board's clear, like say on the regular draft board, when the board is completely clear, you have a 1 in 50th shot of getting it on the first pick. And then, like, the algorithm slowly makes those odds better. And so it doesn't matter where you pick, but, like, your first pick is going to be 1 out of 50 of getting the reset. And then your next pick is going to be 1 out of 40 or something. And then progressively, each pick you do, the odds get better and better. And it doesn't matter where you pick it or the order in which you pick it. It's just the algorithm makes whatever you're picking, gives you specific odds on just that pick for your reset. That's the only other thing that I think seems reasonable to me. Gonna be so busy starting tomorrow. Hope this event is done. We'll be watching NASCAR. John, I actually saw the end of the race, of the last one. I saw the highlights of it, the crash. Was it Joey Logano? I can't even remember now who it was. But yeah, I saw the crash on the very last lap, or the second to last lap. I haven't watched like an actual whole NASCAR race in a long time though. Yo, Colin, you take it easy, man. Thanks for stopping by. Mitchell, 4 stats, Bam. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Yeah, they have to make Mitchell stats better because the special cards are better than Bam. So they gotta make Donovan's stats better. They definitely have to make his stats better. Because the special cards can't be the same as the event cards. They can't have the same stats. Yo, Jack. What is going on, man? Welcome. Welcome. I was the racing in Daytona was just comical. Hey, John. I used to be huge in NASCAR years ago. Years ago. Guess my favorite NASCAR and favorite NASCAR team. If you want to give it a shot. My favorite NASCAR driver and favorite NASCAR team. It's been many years since I've watched NASCAR. That's just a little hint, by the way. Not like 20 years. I'm not talking like that long ago. I'm not talking like Dale Earnhardt Sr. type of long ago was the last time I watched it. But it's been some time. He said Dick Trickle. Bro, come on. He's a Dick Trickle. I mean, we're not talking like 1945 NASCAR racing. Yo, Lightning McQueen. Yo, that's good, Simon. That's actually good. That's good. When you used to be in NASCAR, Jeff Gordon was your favorite? Favorite driver, Devin Booker. Favorite team, Phoenix Suns. It's been a while since you've been here. Yeah, Jack, what has been going on, man? Where you been? Where you been? We missed you. We missed you. Jay, I will say that Jay is somewhat, I don't want to say somewhat close, but I mean, he's kind of on the right track. He's kind of on the right track. I mean, it's not Kenseth, but it's close. Jimmy John retired last year, his last 3 years, so it was hard as a Jimmy Johnson fan. Yeah, I didn't know he actually retired. I actually didn't know he retired. You just been sleeping. Okay, well that's a hibernation, more like it, bro. I don't know if I would say that that's sleeping. All right, y'all give up. I mean, you got so many different NASCAR. I guess you really can't guess out of that many people. But when I did used to watch NASCAR, my favorite team was Roush Racing, and my favorite driver was Jamie McMurray. God, what is going on, dude? Welcome. He finished in the top 10, I think. Did he really? When he left Roush, that was kind of when it kind of all started going downhill for me. But I've always liked, I've always liked Roush Racing. Now I wouldn't even be able to tell you who's on it. I don't know if I could tell you any of the drivers that are on it. Eldalfo, what is up, man? Dylan, what's up? When's the update? It's going to be next week. But we don't know what it's about. I mean, my kind of hope is that it's going to be team stuff. Adding team stuff. Adding team events. That's my hope. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see if that's true or not. See if we get attacked by James Harden. Oh, hey, they had the James Harden, though. They just didn't have the pro. Downhill, do you mean left? Yeah. I mean, I still watched it after that, but, you know, just not, I wasn't into it as much. And that was after he was involved in the crash at, who does he race for now? He went to Toyota, right? He went to Toyota. I think. Right? Am I remembering that right? He went to Toyota? I don't know if he still races there or not. Ads is still going strong. Yeah, we still got some. We still got some. I remember last time we did this, it felt like we had like 100 ads, didn't it? 4 shards into the Sue Bird and no doublers. We've only gotten one. We've only gotten one, God. But if you play Ring Domination in SuperCard, if you play WWE, y'all will know that you get the doublers towards the end of the card. And so like your last like 10 shards of the card, that is when the doublers are going to start popping up all the time. At least that's how it always works in WWE. At least for me, that's how it works. I always get the doublers at the end of the card. I mean, I do get some in between, but for the most part, I get most of my cards at the end of the card. Ben Simmons, okay. He is level 14. So we might as well put in 66 bronzes to level up that one level. Just because what else are we going to upgrade? What else are we going to upgrade? He retired a couple years ago, and it was just a one-off race. Understood. Understood. Yeah, it's been some years, man. It's probably been like, I don't know. It feels like 10 years, maybe 8 years. I don't know. 6 years. I don't remember how long it's been. Feels like every year is the same. Honestly. You got 2 and 5. Well, that's pretty good. Pretty good. I'd be happy with that. Jay, I've saved as many as 50. I have not tried to go over 50 though, but I've saved up as many as 50. I don't get why they don't give unlimited ads, because they should make more money off ad revenue than people buying nights and doublers. Honestly, I don't know, man. I don't know how much money they make on ad revenue. I mean, my only assumption is that they make more money off people buying doublers, and so that's why they limit it. That's my only assumption, that even though they do make ad revenue, like the reason why they limit it, I would think that they make more money from credits. That's just what I assume. And that's why it's not unlimited. Finally got a doubler, yo. That's good. I mean, they help. They help. We're still only at 5 shards. 6. And we got another doubler. Yo, doublers are hot now. Doublers are hot. You got a doubler. Robot's getting doublers. I'm getting doublers. I think now's the time to get some resets. Certainly be nice if we can get an early reset though. I'd rather have an early reset than a doubler. I would trade a reset within the first 5 picks for a doubler. Anytime. Any day. Well, in the beginning anyway. Yo, Ox, what is up, dude? Welcome. Yo, you got another shard. 19. Cody, you well ahead of us, bro. 9-0. Nice, nice. Ads ran out, but you got a good start. Yeah, 19 is good for using your ads. That's going to be well ahead of us. I mean, we're going to run out of ads here soon, and we're only going to have 5 shards. So, you're going to head out. It was fun. Take care, you Suns fan. Yo, Luke. Peace out, brother. Have a good rest of your afternoon. I have played NBA 2K Mobile. I have. I didn't really like it a whole lot. It was okay. I mean, it wasn't... Like, it was alright. I just wasn't too impressed. Yo, Kelly Oubre. One chance, one move, one dance. You can look at the Mitchell card all day. It looks amazing. Well, hopefully you don't have any problem getting it from the gauntlet. I would certainly like to be able to get it from the gauntlet as well. We'll just have to see if any changes come to at least matchmaking. I mean, if they don't want to change like anything in the game, at least change matchmaking so where we don't get bronze decks. Like, at least do that. I actually probably would have grinded it out if I didn't get so many bronze decks in a row. There were actually people saying that the next day, like, they got a bunch of bronze decks in a row, and then the next, like, they quit, and then the next day they got back on and didn't see one ever again. And so maybe we should have, like, got back on the next day or something like that. But after getting, like, 15 of them in a row, like, I was so freaking frustrated and irritated, and I just couldn't do it, man. I just couldn't do it anymore. Holy cow, can I please get my yeah, it's definitely being difficult at the moment. Oh my goodness. It's almost like they tuned into the stream and like totally cut out the pluses. This is the longest we've ever had to go. We've done it like 20 times. Well, maybe somebody at SuperCard decided to check out the stream and see that we're doing this. And we've done it like, and then the first one when I come back is like that. Okay. Event card images have been good. I think so too. Yeah, I think they look good. What player do I look forward to the most getting the card? Your guess is Nash. Nash would be a great one. I would love Nash. Most of them would be Suns players. Steve Nash, I would love to have. Kevin Johnson, I would absolutely love to have. Stoudemire would be great. Marion would be great. Barbosa would be great. Dan Marley would be great. I would love to get any of those event cards. And then current day, of course, you know, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton. I would love any of those. But besides for non-Suns, like if we're talking about players that are not Suns players, realistically, because Damon Stoudemire is one of my favorite players of all time, but he'll never get an event card. But if we're talking like historic non-Suns players, top two would be David Robinson and Allen Iverson. Those two would be my top two. Then maybe like Larry Johnson, I would love to see have an event card. Man, there's so many that, you know, from the 80s and 90s I would certainly like to see too. A Nick Van Exel, yeah. Nick Van Exel would be cool. I wouldn't mind seeing him. Scalabrine needs an event card. Yo, an Afro Kobe picture. That would be cool. Banks, I mean, like if you saw the video when I did I did a video and posted it on YouTube. I ran into all these decks that had like 5 bronze cards in it. And then the rest of them were like Ruby Pros and juiced up cards to where it made it almost impossible to beat the decks. I only have 2 Ruby Pros. But they manipulated the deck in a way to where it dropped some of the cards really low, and therefore they had like 6 or 7 Ruby Pros when I only had 2 of them, and it made it really hard to win. And so that's what I mean by bronze deck. It wasn't all bronze, it was just like 5 cards that were bronze, and then the rest of them. Did I know Michael Jordan owns a NASCAR? I did not. I did not know he owned NASCAR. What manufacturer does he use? My team, they gave us an Evo Sean Marion Suns version to Opal. Yo, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, I think the thing with in my team, Sean Marion's shot is awful. His shot is so hard to use. I mean, I definitely like him. And love that he had and I love that he gets a card and all that stuff. But, man, his shot is so bad. It's so hard to use. Oh, Jay, my dude, yeah, an LJ card with him dressed up like that would be freaking amazing. That would be awesome. That really would be awesome. Vince Carter, I liked him. I definitely liked him too. He does Toyota. He has 23. Okay, 23 racing. I like how we put 23 in there. 17K on packs. And pull Every ruby besides a pro. Oh my gosh. Every ruby pull was a no pro. 17K is a lot, man. It's a lot. A lot of credits, bro. Seems like what we do during Cat Daddy, but it was a gauntlet team. Hey, we got another reset. He had 6 and had to switch to 3s. Put it on quick and it's 10 times better. That might be. Yeah, that might be. Because it was slow. It was awkward. It was just like, I don't know. It was just weird to shoot with them. I was really disappointed with the Evos. Like, I might have gave up a little bit too early. But I thought my team was the worst that it's ever been. I really liked the gameplay, and I actually really liked the shot stick. I actually liked a lot of the adjustments they made to the gameplay of NBA this year. I did. I might have been one of the few ones, but I liked it. But my team was awful. Like, they took out all of the things that I liked about my team. And all of the Evos they took out. And replaced them with garbage challenges for shit cards that you're never going to use. Like, I don't know. I just got really frustrated and quit. And it was just really frustrating. I'm a black out for your life. MJ, Shaq, Ben Wallace. Those would all be good. Rondo would be good. Yeah. Arrington. What is up, dude? Yo, Dan. Long time no see. What is going on, brother? How are you? Shard 20 is a pick doubler. Well, I hope so. I could use him. I had 5 and I plus 5 the whole way through. Obviously, I had to back out a few times. Mainly backed out when I faced guys I thought yeah, backing out, you could. I mean, there were certainly ways around it. Like, I know that there are probably certainly ways around it. But, I don't know. When it comes to things that I don't necessarily agree with. You know, like, I don't know. I just don't think it was right, and it just like frustrated me to a point where I'm so stubborn that I'm not gonna like give in and say, okay, well, I'll just suffer through it. You know, it just felt scummy. The only Evos that they had put out were the diamonds and pink diamonds. Yeah, my favorite Evos were the ones that we got in the Spotlight Challenges last year. I loved the Evos from the Spotlight Challenges last year. Those were my favorite cards in the game, where they were like 5 tiers of Evos. Like, that was my favorite thing in the game. Like, the day one, who was it? Dwayne Wade, I think, last year, right? The day one Tier 5 Spotlight Evo, those challenges with the Tier 5 Evo, those were my favorite. I love those cards. I loved working on those cards. I loved playing with those cards. And nobody else had them because nobody else wasn't going to go through 5 tiers. I mean, some people did. But, I don't know. Like, they had those Evos in there, and a lot of the other Evos that they had were like 3-star and 4-star Evos. Like, I don't know. I was just really disappointed. And you know what's even worse? What was even worse is that the badges did not work in AI games. Like the badges, like your upgraded badges and stuff, like you couldn't use them in the event, like in the AI game modes. Like they didn't apply, and they never fixed it. Like they never fixed it. It went months, and they never got it to where the badges, like where you actually upgraded the badges and it applied in the other game modes. It worked in PvP. Like it worked when you faced real players, but it didn't work versus the AI for some reason. Adam, what is up, dude? When's the next tier dropping? I think maybe... I always thought it was going to be around spring break, man. But we're getting an update next week. So I don't necessarily... I don't think that another update will give us a new tier. Because we still have one more... week of an extra Valentine's quest, and that brings us to March 1st. So we have quests that take us to March 1st guaranteed, and so they can't drop a tier before that. So I was originally thinking like spring break, but it could be right after the quest is over. That could also be a possibility. It always worked for you, and I mostly play offline. I mean, maybe they updated it. Shane, maybe they updated it, but within the first 3 months, I mean, I did YouTube videos on it. I sent pictures. I've had hundreds, well, maybe not hundreds, but tons and tons and tons of people tell me the exact same thing. Everybody. Like, I was showing proof. Like, if you apply a badge, like if it was a bronze badge and you applied a gold badge, if you play in the AI, play a game, they, it still doesn't show up. And if you added a badge that wasn't on there, that badge would never activate in any game. Like, it went on for months, man. And then I finally just had enough and I quit. All the videos that I ever made on it and all the posts that I ever did on it, not one single person ever said that it worked. Everybody said that it didn't work. So you'd be the first person that I've ever heard say that it actually worked. Yo, Beast, what is up, man? Super upset. 275 for Bam, but didn't get the card. If you got 275, it should have gave you the card instantly. And if you got 275 and it didn't give you the card, then you definitely should have screenshot that and like sent it to, sent to support or something. Like, cause on the gauntlet it gives you the card instantly, and so you should have like screenshotted it and showed them and sent a picture and sent it to support. Tiers being so short, wish they found a way of doing more events. Yeah, I wish we had more tiers than this. Having one single event for Sapphire tier, 2 events now for Ruby, maybe we'll get 3. I don't know. Yeah, Beast, that's really weird, man. That's really weird. Yeah, I definitely would have taken a picture of that or tweeted them. Like, what you should have done is taken a picture and sent him a tweet, like online on Twitter, or send it to support. I mean, I definitely wouldn't have just like not done anything. What the hell? Look at this crap. Chat, you see this glitch? See this? Ugh. That happened to us last time too. Holy cow. Hold on, chat. Obviously somebody's like having a heart attack.
But leave me alone. Don't break my heart.
Nope, false alarm. That was just lots of different people blowing me up. Work too. I got work tonight. Odds on a single Donovan Mitchell being stronger than the KD Pro. 50%. 75%. I don't have any point guards. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I'm scrapping with one of the devs if that happens. No doubt. Me too, man. I'd be pretty upset. Can't wait for the new quests. I hope so. I mean, I hope we get a pro. Good luck to everybody else, too, in the new quest. Getting a pro. I just want the snow to melt already in Louisiana. Yeah, we had snow for about a day. And then it was gone. How close are we done to getting this? We still need 3 more resets. Ridiculous. Ridiculous, man. I'm gonna get some doublers. It's taking too long. I need to get in some stuff. Luca, I plan on streaming, yes. But also, again, it's going to depend on the power situation. Now, they say that we could possibly be... Like, it's supposed to freeze tomorrow as well. So, it's not supposed to get warmer until Saturday. So, we'll just have to see. We'll see how it goes. But that is the plan. And it's also going to depend whether or not I can play Clash of Champions. I'm going to try to do Clash of Champions. Doublers don't really help. I bought some and you're 1 shard ahead of you. Oh my gosh. Maybe it's psychological. That could be it. I mean, maybe when you buy doublers, the chances of you getting resets go down. But not that time. We actually got a reset. He's sick. I know I promised I would delete LeBron, but I'll wait to see if I get the pro. Alright, dude. It's for University of Arizona, Banks. That's where I went to school. Or my first degree is from University of Arizona. I actually grew up in Phoenix, and then went to college in Tucson, down at the U of A. Hopefully we get a new event card because the gauntlet is dumb. In its current state, at least in its current matchmaking state, yes. And the boosts I don't like at all. Oh, you meant NBA SuperCard. I would say that that's probably a possibility. Like towards the end, like whenever we get to the end, maybe we'll do a stream of like the last 20 resets. We might do that and just get the last 20 resets of the Donovan. That's certainly a good possibility. You got LeBron from the Quest, and you opened 2 progression packs. Got to Kyrie, Kevin Love, and Candace. Wow. All 4 of them. God dang, these are getting tough. We can't get the plus anymore. They're taking the plus away from us. You remember in past my NBA, you can never finish the gauntlet because you are always 3 hours late.
I'm no good for you, so I drive around Manhattan. They're all laughing. Oh, I'm tragic. Yeah, I'm driving in my car and seeing open, but I can't go down that road again.
Well, okay. Figures like the one down arrow, we have a down arrow, and so they automatically know that to play that card. What do y'all think, chat? Tell me, which one should I play, left or right? Should we go left or right? Which one? I'll let y'all make the decision. I'm going to play left or right. Good luck with the power situation. Yeah, hopefully we have power, but if not, then left it is. Oh, isn't that a bitch, bro? Look at this cheesing ass game. Get out of here. Yo, that's some bullshit. When you get the doublers, they know where to play. They know where to play the cards. It's actually our first loss in, like, God knows, I can't even remember how long ago. And it happened to be the very first time like I get doublers. How come I don't close out? Just because I'm on stream. Yeah, normally I would, but just because I'm on stream, I gotta close my phone and do all of that stuff. So I just don't bother with it. Otherwise, I would. Let's see if Sunny can make it to plus plus before Amy. I hope so, man. I hope so. Gonna need some pulls. Gonna need some pulls. Yeah, Luca. I do that. I just don't never do it on stream. It's the same when we play the events in WWE SuperCard. There's lots of events in which we can just force close the game and it kind of helps us. But I just never do it during stream just because it's kind of a pain. You lock up the corners? Yeah, I just put it on the boost. I normally just put it on the boost. That's actually the first game we've lost. I don't even know if that I lost one last court domination. But it will happen every once in a while, I guess. Hey, we got a doubler too. And we got it right back though, so that's okay. Yo, finally got your first perfect game. Sweet, dude. Sweet. Cool guy. I'm the same way, man. That's what I hope for. I don't care what they add to it. I don't care if they add a new event. I don't care if they add new cards. I don't care about any of that stuff. The only thing I want to see is team events. That's what I want to see. I want them to put in there team events coming Mondays. Or Tuesday. I don't know. I guess if it's on Mondays, that's going to make it even harder because Mondays in NBA and WWE team events. Thursdays, NBA, WWE for solo events. Same exact schedule. Double time both days. That's going to make it tough. We got one more reset. Alright, chat. We're going to get this one more reset and then we're going to take off. I'm going to open my pack. I'm going to open my Sapphire pack and get my very first Christmas card. And then we'll take off for the day. Both of your Luna cards becoming pros. Sweet. Plus plus because of the glitch. Kuzma. You probably only need like what? Three pros? 4 pros? 3 pros probably to be plus plus. Yeah, so not ready for the gauntlet. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna be ready either. But assuming that they, redo the decks and stuff, that I mean, if I'm facing decks, like if I'm facing my own deck, I'm not gonna mind. It's just if I'm facing, you know, decks with like bronzes in it. As long as that's fixed, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'll drop down and do +3s, but I don't want to be facing decks with bronzes in them. Am I going to play Clash of Champions? Yes. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. I don't know if my deck's going to allow me to do it, but I'm going to try it. My eyes are bloodshot red.
Damn, I wanna see the sunshine.
Dude.
Get into my head. One look in the mirror, don't like what I find. I know that
Oh my god, and we're out of ads. We can't even get one. Oh, what a rep, dude. I don't want to play quick game for this crap. Sorry that I stole your car. Yo, Banks, take it easy, man. Have a good rest of your afternoon. Jay, appreciate it. You take it easy. Did I get the pro? Adam, no, I did not. No, I did not. Clash of Champions. Yeah, Clash of Champions. I mean, as long as I can play it, I will stream that as well this weekend. So they replied to my email that they are trying to fix the issue. Well, that's good. Hopefully you get it, man. There's no reason why you shouldn't, right? If you can get the Mitchell, it can confiscate. Yeah, I mean, the Mitchell will be a lot better. I had sent them emails and they never responded. WWE doesn't respond to me either. Customer support for both games is garbage. Well, I take that back. I sent, like, the last problem that I had with one of the quests in WWE, I sent him an email like 7 days before the quest was over. And we went back and forth like 3 times. And I sent them a bunch of emails about like all my proof, all my pictures, all my everything. And they waited like 2 weeks to get back to me and said, sorry, the quest is over. We can't help you. I'm like, bitch, I sent you an email a week ago. Customer support on WWE is ass. It's ass. So I don't expect this to be any different. I don't expect this game to be different. Even though it should be a different company. Every other email they responded. Robot, they did respond. They did. They responded. Like, I sent them the email a week before the quest was over. Like, it was on day. It was when we were collecting the things in I think it was December. The Christmas trees or something in the calendar, in the login calendar. And I noticed I was one short like halfway through the month. So it was like 2 weeks before the month was even over. And I noticed I was one short. And I sent him an email and showed him the picture. Look, I logged in every day. I claimed every day. I have all of these things every day. And it was like 2 weeks before the month was even over. And they said, okay, what's your IGN? What's the pictures? What's all that stuff? I sent it to him, sent it to him, sent it to him. And a week went by. I didn't hear nothing. I sent him another email. And I said, yo, what's up on this request? I need to get this piece so I can claim the reward at the end. I'm going to be one short. And then like the day before, I sent him another email. I'm like, yo, what's up with this? And then 2 days after the quest ended, they sent me an email back saying, oh, sorry, the quest is over. We can't help you. And I'm like, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate the help. So technically they did respond. They just decided that they weren't going to deal with it and left it on the back burner and waited for the quest to expire and then just tell me the quest was over so they couldn't help me. So I missed out on something that obviously I should have had. You like their finesse though? Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't. I don't appreciate it. I didn't think it was very cool. I didn't enjoy it. What is this garbage? Oh. I've had no ads since last team event. Yo, ads are limited per day. Do they even read what you say? Yeah, maybe not. Maybe they don't even read it. I mean, look, I can relate. I can relate in the sense that I can't even tell you how many times I've sent requests to YouTube, and 100% of the time, obviously, YouTube is much bigger, right? But 100% of every email I have ever sent YouTube is automated. Like, no matter what problem I have with my videos being demonetized or copyright ads or copyright anything, every single thing I've ever sent YouTube is automated. Like, and if I submit for like say I get a video demonetized that you don't see about, I have to click a button that says review. And so I send them a request to review the video, and the review process is 100% automated. They don't even review the video. They just automate a message back to me and say, "Oh, your video is no good. Sorry, buddy." Now, every once in a while, it'll get reversed. But it's all automated. So, I don't know. Maybe their emails are too. Yo, Cody, $6.95. That's a lot. A lot. Am I playing with a mouse? If so, yes. Yes, I'm playing with a mouse. All right. So here it is. Luca, I'll show this to you, man. Just to show you how I have it set up. Just because, why not? All right. So you see that? So the cell phone sits on an arm that's connected to my television or connected to my monitor, right? I think that makes sense. And then, so my cell phone just sits here, like it just sits there, and I have this little mouse that's Bluetooth that's connected to my phone, and so my phone goes into my capture card, and my capture card goes into my Streamlabs, and Streamlabs streams whatever picture I show. So it's almost like playing on BlueStacks because it's sitting in front of my monitor. And then I have my mouse attached to my phone by Bluetooth. So yeah, that's how it's set up. Can I get my reset, please? Please. Come on, man. Oh my god, bro. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. They're making this last reset like practically impossible. Thanks, man. Oh my god. Okay, I'm closing this. I didn't reset my deck. We cannot find Sasha. Can't claim it. Yeah. First shard on the first card was a pull. You had to pull another one. You did not know you could connect a mouse to your phone? Yeah, Luca, I don't know what type of phone you have, but I have an iPhone. And iPhone, it's under accessibility is what it's under. And so there's a place under accessibility where you can attach Bluetooth devices. And it might work the same way on Android in the settings. But as far as iPhones, you go to accessibility, you can attach Bluetooth, and there's all sorts of settings. Like this thing right here is part of it too. So I could go to anything I want. Like I could take screenshots. If I want to switch to a different app, I can just put it on that. And I could do it all on my mouse. I can go to my control center. I could do all that stuff so I could record. Just very simple. You connected a mouse but can't see the cursor. Yeah, there's options to change the color and the opacity of the cursor. So there are settings, you just got to find them. Because you could make this circle right here different colors. This circle that, like, I know mine's really hard to see, but I have it set up like that. And so you got to find the spot where it has the settings for the mouse cursor. You can make the cursor bigger and change colors and make it really dark and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, just explore around a little bit, but all the options are in there, man. All the options are in there. And it's certainly really easy to use, especially if you're like trying to do other things at the same time. Like watch a TV show or something, like watch a show on your computer and just have this, like my setup. The fact they were taking the game down for maintenance early. They already did the maintenance. Renegade? They already did the maintenance. Holy cow, chat. I am losing my effing mind. Both quick game and court domination, they're making me go to the very last pick. All I need is one more mother effing pick. Or one more reset. Quick game's like wild, yes. Just like wild. Yeah, much better than repeatedly tapping. No doubt. It is. And being on a mouse is so much easier to use. Like hands free, I don't got to do anything. Like I can, like just sit here and I don't know. It's useful for me, especially if you get this little arm that I got, like that little arm that I showed you. You connect that to something. Thank you, Jesus. Oh man, chat. Guesses. Who is going to be my Sapphire Christmas card? This is the last thing we're going to do today. Oh, you know what? Actually, I take that back. I take that back, chat. I might as well claim. I might as well claim these right here. Now, chat. So this one right here. Look, this one right here. Boom. This one right here I tried. This was my first one. And this is the one I did the Sapphire thing with. I did the Sapphire trick. And the second it ended, I switched my deck. Or I redid my deck. And it didn't work. And I got all Sapphires. And then this one. Wait, when's the... And then this one I kind of tried. And then this one I kind of not tried. And then the last two I didn't even charge one single thing. So... I totally gave up. But the first one I actually did and got first place in Sapphire tier, but the thing didn't work, so I quit. Alright, let me record this because I'm going to put it on a video too. So you got Pascal Siakam, Kawhi Leonard, Kyle Lowry. Alright, alright. Obviously, you got 1 out of 4 shot, so we're going to get...
This product is brought to you.
Someone's going to be right, that's for sure. Someone's going to be right. Okay, we'll get these last place champion rewards. 14th place. I didn't charge a single time in this one though. But I do get some good emeralds. And I get some draft picks. 14th again. That wasn't doing a single thing. More draft picks. And then this one, I kind of did it. I somewhat did it. So, 9th place. At least I got some sapphires. But it healed. Okay. And then this one, I did it just a little bit more than the previous one. This was the one that I did after my first one, obviously. Because this is my second one. Derrick Rose. We got tons of picks though. And then this was my first one. Because I got first place. But after that I quit. I couldn't do any more after that. So those are all the at least rewards for that. We want to claim our yes, this is the one right here. This is guaranteed to be Sapphire. Guaranteed to be Sapphire. Christmas. Kyle Lowry. Okay, so we got to play this, what, 25 times, I think. 25 games? 50 games? Is that how many we got to play? We got to play him in 50 games. I actually might put him in the Court Domination deck, and that's what we're probably going to do. We'll claim the rest of them. We'll claim the rest of this stuff once I get this Valentine thing done. Valentine's. Yeah, I say Christmas. Valentine's. My bad. You know what I meant. Chat, you know what I meant. You know what I meant. Merry Christmas. Yes. Yes. I don't know, man. You see lights and you think Christmas. I don't know. But yeah, it's Valentine's Day. So Kyle Lowry. That's not bad. It's alright. We'll take it. It looks like Christmas wrapping. Cody, thank you, man. Thank you. I would agree. It looks like Christmas wrapping. Exactly. You have to be in the game immediately after the last game ends for it to work, because it takes a few minutes for the awards to show up when you're in game. Interesting. I don't know, man. I just, like, the second it ended, I backed out really quick. I mean, instantly. The second that it showed leave, I left and then did my deck. I did it, like, instantly. But I don't know. Maybe it'll work. My prediction for Clash of Champions was right. Said it would be The Rock. I actually picked the Hurricane for that one. Yo, Steven, what is going on, man? Welcome. We're actually getting ready to take off, though. But good you made it out. You can get your Ruby Valentine's. Just hope it's not LBJ. Yeah, I'm not the biggest LeBron fan either, man. I'm not the biggest LeBron fan. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for the stream today. Glad y'all made it out. Appreciate it. If you are new to the channel and have not hit that sub button, be sure y'all hit the sub button. Hit your thumbs up on the way out, too, if you did enjoy. My Twitch, my Twitter, my other YouTube page is all in the description. We'll stream again. Probably the end of this event. Obviously, I don't know what the power situation for the rest of today and tomorrow is going to be like. Who knows? But we'll just have to see. Probably WWE SuperCard if I can play Clash of Champions. I don't know if I can or not. I'll just have to try it. My deck might be too unbalanced. But if not, we'll do Court Domination again towards the end. But again, thanks. If anybody hit the sub button and I didn't get notification, thank you for those people. Luca, appreciate the dono as well, my man. Definitely. And everybody that came out to the stream today. Hopefully everybody has a good Thursday, good event, good luck on your polls. And I'll see y'all again soon. Y'all take it easy. I'm out. Peace.